Hi, I'm RJ. I'm with Premier Pools and Spas. We're here today in sunny Fallbrook, California. Come on back, let me show you the Jones' brand new pool. We finished this about a month ago, right in time for the sunshine and spring break with their kids. So let me introduce you to the Joneses and they can tell you what they love about their brand new pool.
I fell in love with Premier Pools when I realized that every other company was trying to explain to me how I could afford a pool in my backyard, and Premier was explaining to me how I could afford the pool of my dreams in my own backyard.
Just from the moment we had RJ come over, we just felt very comfortable, we felt very heard, and we felt like the price was just what we had thought. And and I think the fact that Premier is so widely known across our nation was very helpful. We just felt very secure in the company as a whole.
Yeah, and for us, this was like years in the making, right? So we buy this house 11 years ago, and this is kind of this is the icing on our cake to our backyard. So this is a passion project of ours. We're saving money. It's like, it feels like a once in a lifetime decision.
Yeah.
And RJ came alongside and he made us feel like he cared as much as we did.
The design process with RJ was really fun. He was such a good resource as far as like knowing what would look good. Everything from the actual design of the pool to the stone to the pebble that we wanted. He just was very knowledgeable and very good about helping us find what we wanted.
Everything that we talked through with RJ, he was great. He was super upfront. He was conservative in all of his estimates. And then when our manager came in, we're talking to Jon, and Jon goes, "I'm going to be out of here in like 8 weeks." And Jon leaves, and we're laughing about Jon behind his back. We're like, "Yeah, right. Nobody builds a pool in 8 weeks." And I think they were done even sooner than that. The only reason it wasn't done faster than our timeline was that I had to rebuild the gate. And all the materials at Home Depot were on back order. So we were completely blown away about how quickly everything got done. A pool got built in our backyard in about 2 months.
Yeah.
From start to finish.
And every team that came over and was working on whatever stage of the project were so great, so helpful. I mean, at one point when they were doing the concrete, I asked them if I could have my kids put their hands in the concrete, and they said no problem. They came and knocked on our door when it was time, so it just was very easy and fun and way better than I expected.
Yeah, we have a 7-year-old and a 10-year-old, so like what the patience there can be hard to manage, but every morning our kids would wake up and be like, "Guess what they did?"
Yeah.
So the only patience has been since it got built 3 weeks ago, and then you have to wait for the pebble to cure. So we're 1 week away from jumping into this thing, but that has been the only...
That's the hardest part.
That's been the hardest part, waiting. Everything else has felt like it's been too fast, so.
Right. Definitely refer Premier Pools to any family member or any friend that is thinking about getting a pool, for sure.
Crushed it.
For sure.
What she said.